Now, a day after the unruly mob went on a rampage and assaulted Corona warriors in Padarayanapura, the police immediately swung into action and were in fact able to restore order in the area. However, with the preliminary investigation revealing some chilling details and a blame game in fact ensuing between local MLAs Zameer Ahmed and Chief Minister Yediyurappa, Padarayanapura still remained on the edge. As a ground report.
Padarayanapura, Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Late on Sunday night, while one team of goons tried to remove barricades put up by BBMP to seal down Padarayanapura ward, another gang of goons went on a rampage and uprooted the tent installed by the BBMP, while another assaulted the doctors and policemen posted there. The youth were spurred by rumors of people being taken away from the area for quarantine. This came in the backdrop of a few secondary contacts of a COVID-19 infected individual being escorted from the area for hotel quarantine. After the maddening mob rampage and ensuing violence, the state government was jolted into action. Home Minister Basavaraj Bommai pressed hundreds of cops into action who staged a flag march on Monday morning. Additional police personnel were posted in the area to enforce law and order. Not stopping at that, Bommai also personally visited the area and took stock of the situation. Interestingly, as a precautionary measure, BBMP staff was seen spraying disinfectants and DDT on the roads and adjoining shops before the visit of Home Minister Bommai. During his spot visit, Bommai took the senior police officers to task for failing to act quickly.
Senior officers in charge then why they didn't come? Within 5 minutes you would have rushed to the spot. This is the highest containment area. You COVID between very intensive. Laxity
Soon enough, there was politics over the issue when Chamrajpet MLA Zameer Ahmed claimed that he had specifically advised the medical staff not to visit Padarayanapura at night. This triggered a war of words as Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa and Home Minister Bommai condemned the statement.
ಮಾನ್ಯ ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಅಂದರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಲಿ ಮಾಡೋರು, ಆಟೋ ಓಡಿಸೋರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್, ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ 57 ಜನ, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಅಂದರೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. 57 ಜನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ತರ್ದಿ, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಏನಕ್ಕಂದರೆ ಯಾರು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ 5 ಜನ, ಅವ್ರ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಇದೆ. ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಸದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ತಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನಂದು ಅಂತ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಏನಕ್ಕಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಗಳು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಅಂದರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, 57 ಜನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ತಂದೆ ತಾನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಜಮೀರ್ ಅಹ್ಮದ್ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ಇದು ದುಂಬಿ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 15 ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು 20 ಜನ ಸಿದ್ಧರಿದ್ದರು. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಜನ ತಯಾರಿದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಡಿಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜನರಿಗೂ ಅಡ್ಡಿಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಡ್ಡಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಹಲ್ಲೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಚೋದಿತವಾಗಿರೋಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ತನಿಖೆಗೆ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಸತ್ಯ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಠಿಣ ಕ್ರಮ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನ್ರಿ ಸಂಬಂಧ? ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಅಪ್ಪಣೆ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಈ ಥರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ? ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಅವರೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಚೋದನೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗಿಯಾದ ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿತನದ ಪರಮಾವಧಿ.
The case also took a curious turn when Home Minister Bommai said that the government will not hesitate to quarantine even Zameer Ahmed, as he had attended the final rites of the woman who had passed away from COVID-19 in the ward.
ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಅದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಬಂದರೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಶವ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕೇವಲ 22 ಜನ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ನಿಗಾ ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ 22 ಜನರು ಒಂದು ಶವ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಿರ್ಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
The incident was condemned by the several opposition leaders as well.
ನಾವು ಇಂಥ ಘಟನೆಯ ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾದರಾಯನಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ಇಡೀ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಖಂಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
While condemnations continue to pour in, Zameer Ahmed has distanced himself from the entire incident.
ಮನೆ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾನು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಂದು ಏನಾರ ಕೈವಾಡ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಏನಾರು ಬಂದರೆ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನನ್ನ ಕೈವಾಡ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಸಾಬೀತಾದರೆ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಗಲ್ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು.
Meanwhile, stepping up their action, the police took close to 59 of the goons into custody, including the perpetrator-in-chief, Firoza, a woman who used to peddle drugs in the area. FIRs were also registered against the assailants. One of the FIRs filed by the cops also states that the assailants who went on a rampage raised slogans about killing the doctors and policemen who were posted to escort the secondary contacts. The assailants had even divided into teams and destroyed the street lights and even resorted to stone throwing before making the slogans. Meanwhile, 4 of the assailants have been remanded to police custody, while the remaining have been sent to judicial custody. Following up on the investigation, the police have formed 15 teams headed by Additional Commissioner of Police Somendu Mukherjee to specifically probe various aspects surrounding the incident. Meanwhile, the police stepped up to complete the job which should have been done on Sunday. The remaining 38 secondary contacts were rounded up and sent to quarantine. Additional KSRP platoons and Garuda commandos were deployed, turning the entire area into a khaki fortress.
We are here at Padarayanapura and additional forces too have been deployed, and right now we are here seeing that some of the forces or personnel of the Garuda unit is also over here, and clearly you can go ahead and see the fact that all of them have been prepped up and they have been instructed as to what to do in cases of extreme emergencies as well, and you can clearly go ahead and see that all of them are ready just in case if there is any sort of emergency in their armored vehicle, which is a D-SWAT vehicle, which is being seen over here, which has been provided by the Bengaluru city police as well, and they are making sure that if there is any sort of untoward incidents that will be reported, then immediately these forces will spring into action as well. And all said and done now, looking at the sort of tension that the entire ward number 135 Padarayanapura has been witnessing, this sort of security was required as well, and special forces too being deployed has been the need of the hour too. So going ahead and looking at it, you have a team of around 5 of them in this D-SWAT vehicle, which has been provided by the authorities, and in extreme cases of action, they will be forced to go ahead and use the force as well. So all said and done, yes, they are on standby as well too, and going ahead and looking at it, they seems to be on high alert as well.
Regular flag marches were conducted as part of an area domination exercise. Now an eerie calm prevails at Padarayanapura as the region has turned into a fortress with cops manning every nook and corner of the area. In all, while the entire incident shows the insensitivity of a few COVIDiots in attacking our corona warriors, the episode has also come as a lesson learned by the government, which will now be better prepared to deal with similar situations in the future. Prajwal Prasad for News 9, Bengaluru.